Okay, so we are in the clock tower. We went in here. We've done this part. But there's some locked doors. Okay, we can unlock that one. We can unlock both sides, okay.
Alohomora.
Okay. What are we going to find up here? Is this just another way into the faculty tower? Oh, I see a key. Another one of those, okay. Went above us. Ah. That's the last of the Daedalus keys. This goes up even more. Another one of those. Is it marked by these symbols? Yeah, I think so. Let's go down and do the, that door down here. Ah, it shows you what it's marked. Okay. That's too far, isn't it? Yep. And I missed. Oh. I'm behind you. I guess something else here.
Revelio.
Probably above. So that's the final symbol. Oh no, it's not. It's that one.
Wingardium Leviosa.
What? Oh.
Arresto Memento. Revelio.
Unicorn statue. Avian brown. So there should be 4 doors. There should be another one. I guess above. Interesting. What's through here? The other door. Okay, is there any way of doing this from here?
Arresto momentum.
I guess we run up, do it, and then run down? Is that gonna give us the time?
Arresto momentum.
Let's go, 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 go! Solve Hogwarts secrets. Nice.
Revelio.
Unidentified head item. Okay, where is it? Must be above.
Revelio.
Oh, there's another floor. Maybe it's up there. Okay. Well, this is so high.
Revelio. Confringo.
Oh, it must be here, right?
Revelio.
Clock mechanics. While the moving gears of the clock's inner mechanics serve as a deterrent to many, others find the privacy offered by the cogs and wheels appealing.
Revelio.
Did any of our heroes come up to the clock tower? I don't recall that happening. Okay, so what's down this way? So you have there. Ah.
Alohomora.
I might have gotten the hang of it, but I still think it's pretty dumb to have that mechanic. It's like, that's not how the spell works. The spell just works. Like, we don't have to do anything special for Accio to bring it down. Like, we don't get another camera that makes us run over to it, click on it, and then drag it back to our character, do we? Or Expelliarmus. We don't just create another version of ourselves. Our character runs over there. We have to do a quick time event to knock the wand out of their hands. I kind of like this hallway, but It's also kind of weird. We should not be in here. But we're in here anyway. Wait, is it nighttime? How do I work out what time of day it is? Can I work that out? Yeah, I have no idea. Is it daytime? Is it nighttime? The lights are on. But it's probably dark in here anyway, right?
Revelio.
Wait, what? Yeah, I think it's nighttime. Just, like, this is what I'm saying, like, you don't have to sneak around. Like, unless you're in a mission, there's no one actually patrolling. Especially at night, there's like literally no one around.
Revelio.
Like, we can't go in there because it requires level 2 unlock. I like the walls too. Nicely carved.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Scared the crap out of me.
To be included.
Does she have to be so loud all the time? Especially when no one else is talking and there's no sound going on. She's a jump scare. Can't go in there. Hopefully we never have to visit this place. But I assume at some point something's going to happen to us and we're going to end up in here, right? Or someone we know, so we have to visit here. Anyway, we need to go to our common room. Okay, so what does this give us?
At the prefect's bathroom last year. I'd missed class for a week to soak in that tub. Muggles.
Here we go. The last house token. Time to see what's inside.
Never been to a Muggle school myself. Just when I think I've learned how to get around the castle, a staircase moves and I'm lost again.
Hogwarts is a second home to me. I'm getting a bit nostalgic about leaving one day.
Peeves was in a mood the other day. Tossed me
Well, look at that.
to his desk.
Thanks goes to the former headmistress, Eupraxia Mole.
Into Black's office. Not that I'd want to go in, mind you.
Ravenclaw Relic House Uniform. A house robe for the wise and clever Ravenclaw, earned by using the Daedalus keys to unlock your house chest. Oh, that looks really good on in-game. Look at that.
Hogwarts would teach us how to become animagi. They do at Wagadoo. I'd be a Niffler, stuck up on galleons.
Can't seem to master the Wiggenweld potion.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Were you able to follow one of the Daedalian keys?
Yep, I was.
Hello, Nellie. Actually, I've found all of the keys and opened my house chest.
Oh, wonderful. What did you find?
I found a rather interesting costume.
Brilliant. Whew. Well, thank you for solving that mystery for me. I always wondered what those keys would lead to.
Is it a full costume?
I didn't think I'd be the one doing the buying.
Well,
So nice of you to stop by.
how else am I going to make money? I'm a poor, lowly student. What do you think I'd do? Huh? Get a job? I'm a wizard. Wizards don't do work.
Here we are. Mr. Weeks wasn't wrong about the mountain views.
If it isn't the fastest Ravenclaw.
Professor Weasley take over for him.
Very true.
Hello, Imelda. So, another trial?
Of course it's another trial. And you'd better be taking part.
Aw, are we friends?
Does this mean you've changed your mind about me?
Well, you're a step up from the good-for-nothings who usually challenge me. While they sit around and hope to be the best, I put in hours of practice. No one sets records by wishing for them, and I need strong competition to stay on top of my game. Are you going to try to beat my flying record or not?
Of course.
Strong competition? Could that have been a compliment, Imelda?
Go ahead, believe what you want. Makes no difference. Compliments make people
BFFs.
soft. No one goes round telling me I did a fine job. Do I care? No. I say I'm the best, and that's all I need. So please, try to beat my record, 5th year, and don't be disappointed when you lose.
Imelda, you did a good job.
I'm ready to fly.
Finally, a decent challenge.
Okay, so we're gonna have to learn this one.
I'd say that was acceptable. Excellent.
Oh. Managed to get a few.
Made it.
So I learned from the first one, with the added speed from the first race, and with the added speed of the
Brilliant.
buff, we're just destroying the competition. Like we left that flying dummy in the dirt.
Brilliant. This is rather fun.
You've improved, I must admit. That was a bloody good run. Be careful. Earn a reputation for talent around here, and some people get put out about it.
Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
Yes, well, I am. Anyway, you didn't do abysmally. I can't deny that. But you'll not have the same luck on the South Coast course.
You said your reputation for talent put some people out. Like whom?
If you must know, I've had to deal with jealousy from members of my own house. When we were first years, Nerida Roberts and I spent loads of time on our brooms, pledged to fly every day. As my skill on a broom grew, rapidly I might add, Nerida suddenly didn't have time for flying practice. I tried to give her pointers, but she didn't have the natural ability I did. Clearly, she was jealous. Poor thing spends all her time now dawdling by the lake, obsessed with mer people. Won't even learn to swim. I refuse to downplay my talents to coddle someone else's fragile ego. Anyway, I need to ready the next course. Stop by when it's ready, if you can handle it.
We'll see, won't we? Till next time.
I half expected you to back down. Rest on your laurels. See you at the South Coast trial, if you don't lose your nerve. To race this course again, visit the podium with the leaderboard, where you can start the race and check your time.
Another successful flight. I should let Mr. Weeks know.
Yeah, we should. Okay, bestie, I guess we'll see you next time. We're only second? What? Who is this Ruby Wheel? She's so fast!
Back from your latest flight? I want to hear all the particulars.
Good news, Mr. Weeks. With your upgrade, I was able to set a new record at the Irondale course.
Brilliant! I knew the upgrade had fantastic potential. How did your broom feel?
It rides well. Does get a tad shaky at top speed, and the handle wobbles a bit when I hit a strong gust of wind.
Ah, yes. I see. I think I know how to address that. Thank you. I owe you one.
If it means another upgrade, the pleasure's all mine.
You sound as determined as I am to improve broom flight. It's a joy to have a collaborator like yourself. If I'm right, and I do hope I am, you'll be hearing good news from me soon. Thank you again, truly.
Mr. Weeks and I do make a good team.
We do. Okay, let's see what this is about in here.
Hello there. Nice to see you.
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Serona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day.
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
It seemed as though you were on good terms with him.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now?
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But he recognized me instantly, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been going on.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him. About Ranrock in particular. Where might I find him?
I assume your interest is to do with the rumors I've heard about Ranrock working with our friend Rookwood.
It is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the Hog's Head. He's a trusted metal trader. You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of witches and wizards. Even ones as young as you. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in, you'll find an ally in Lodgok.
I mean, you probably should be worried about witches as young as us, considering we're like deaf incarnate.
Have you heard what Ranrock and Rookwood are working on together?
Not much more than the fact that they seem to have some sort of uneasy alliance. Friendship between wizards and goblins is rare enough, but between those two, they each want something the other has. I can guarantee it. That said, I fear they're like a two-headed serpent. Both will need to be taken down to stop whatever scheme they've been plotting.
You seemed unfazed by Rookwood and Harlow the other day. They don't scare you.
They're bullies. Plain and simple. Never tolerated them in my own life, and certainly won't tolerate them going after my friends. Don't misunderstand me. They're dangerous wizards and shouldn't be trifled with. They should, however, be confronted and reminded, whenever possible, that the rest of us have each other's backs.
So Serona was saying that she used to be a wizard before? So is she a metamorphagus then? Like Nymphomora Tonks? But we don't get to ask that? So I have no idea.
Thank you, Serona.
If you find Lodgok, please give him my best. I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back.
We will. I mean, they should probably watch theirs.
Might I ask you some questions, Serona?
Ah, we can.
Of course you can.
Oh. I want to know, are you a metamorphagus?
Sorry, never mind.
If you find Lodgok, please give him my best.
Or does she have to drink polyjuice to be who she wants to be? I don't know.
Folks still talk about you taking down that troll in the village circle.
As they should.
You certainly made an impression.
They should be scared. Oh yeah, is there any locks in here? That's what I first thought. Let's go rob the place. There's no doors. I don't think there are any doors in here. Wait, did we go all the way to the top? Have I ever been up here? Oh, this just leads outside. Aha.
Alohomora.
If she helps us with information, we rob from her.
What do we have here? A demiguise.
Oh. Wizard mannequins. Free Broomstick's private room. The Free Broomstick's private room is the secluded space off the main room of the pub. Hogwarts professors appreciate having a separate area in which to gather to avoid encountering students. Perhaps unsurprisingly, the students appreciate their professors having a separate area as well. Indeed.
You look familiar.
As I should.
Hello, Lodgok. Serona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
I am, and I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to, so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
Serona trusts me, and she said she thought our interests may be aligned.
Well, if Serona trusts you, very well. I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
Very well. I'll retrieve the relic if you promise to share Ranrock's plans with me.
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I learn. Gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb.
Oh, don't worry. I'm sure I could find ways to make you talk if you decided to betray me.
I'm ready.
Good. There's no time to lose.
What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Urtkot. The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind sees things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today.
What do they think of muggles? Do we have any clue? Have they ever spoken about muggles? But then we don't even know if our character is muggle born or pure blood or anything. Are we going to the Merlin thing? I guess not. By Merlin thing. That's a cool shot of the castle. Seriously? Yeah, Bark we like. I mean, going for me would be a big mistake. Yeah, just keep barking. Okay, music, you can calm down now.
Ah, and there it is. The witch's tomb.
Ugh, dreadful looking place, isn't it? Revelio.
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off, do you have any questions?
Don't suppose you have any idea what could be waiting for me inside the tomb?
Considering a dark witch was involved, I suppose there's a chance you may encounter the Dark Protectors, known as Inferi. The foul creatures thrive on darkness and the cold. Vanquish them with light, force, and most effectively fire.
It seems Ranrock and Rookwood are conspiring. Why would that be?
I had heard this. When the dark-hearted conspire, they seldom make their full intentions clear to one another. I can only speculate, but I imagine their alliance is uneasy and quite fragile. Let us hope that ours is less so.
What about this helmet makes it so special?
The Helmet of Urtkot is an ancient and storied relic, forged during a time of unity among the goblin clans. It inspired greatness, that is, until it was no longer ours. Then it became something else. A symbol of what has been lost, of all that wizard kind has taken from us. Reclaiming it would mean a great deal to goblin kind, and to Ranrock. He would be grateful to me should I return it.
It all seems clear to me now that we're here.
I do hope our alliance proves fruitful. Again, I wish you luck. I will remain here, eagerly awaiting your return. Please, be careful.
Oh, what's our backspace like? I didn't think about that before entering. Oh. We've got a good amount of space, that's good. So I might need fire.
Revelio.
No enemies so far.
It's sealed.
Ah. We need to bring them off.
Moths. Curious. Lumos. Merlin's beard. Revelio.
Boy, I heard something fluttering around.
This can't be the witch's tomb. Likely I need to go further.
Indeed.
Lumos. Confringo.
Wrong one.
Lumos. I have a feeling I'm not alone here. Revelio.
Ah, indeed.
Confringo. Oh, these inferior, horrible. Confringo. Revelio.
Okay. So there's something through here. An identified item, nice. They're usually the better
Revelio.
kind of items. Did we miss something? Indeed, okay. Does the rat's making the sound?
Revelio. Lumos. If I could power it somehow, it looks like it could be rotated.
Ah.
Lumos. Revelio.
Curious.
Wingardium Leviosa. I need to get that platform closer, but how? Wingardium Leviosa.
Ah, I see. Ah.
Wingardium Leviosa.
How did it work last time?
Revelio. Accio.
Oh, am I supposed to use Reparo?
Reparo.
What? How do I build it?
Wingardium Leviosa. Reparo. Wingardium Leviosa.
Do I have to put it down on that? How does this work? Like, why is this not working? What do I have to do? Like, I know I have to build a bridge with the bones, but for some reason it doesn't work.
Wingardium Leviosa.
For some reason we don't have all the bones here. Yeah.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Okay, there we go. That's 26. Oops. Okay, we'll see what that is. At that point then. There's bones there too, but how do you even get to them?
What's that hanging there? Looks precarious. The floor looks a little weak here.
Okay, that didn't work. It's probably this then?
Down I go. No other way. Revelio.
What would we use this for? Are they two? Okay, they're both blocked off. Large rocks. Okay, that's cool. And then down we go. So we'll go that way, so what's this way? Oh, it's just another way to get here. Oh, okay. And obviously more Inferni, Inferi, whatever they are. I thought they'd all be dodgeable. Apparently not.
Confringo. Potato. Confringo.
Ah, so when they're on fire, then they're vulnerable. Okay.
Confringo.
More of you?
Confringo. Levioso. Repulso. Levioso. Accio. Confringo.
Okay, so there's 2.
Lumos.
Wait, there's nothing on that one. Ah, okay. Okay, so we're on a bit of a time limit. Gonna knock that down.
Lumos.
So then you need to attach this one to this, I imagine. How do you get the next one up? I'm not sure.
Lumos. Accio. This looks even more complex. Lumos.
Hmm. And we can't. There's no way of opening a door or anything here.
Lumos. Revelio.
Whereas we need that to get up. Unless it stays up. Does it stay up? If we take off the moth?
Lumos.
It does not. Although, can we climb with it?
Lumos.
No, that didn't work.
Making this spin ought to raise that platform. That must be it. Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh, the time thing, right? But again, I would need to get that moth up there somehow. Unless I delayed the time for it going up. No, that's not working.
Lumos. Lumos.
Because there's no way for us to climb back up. And even if we did climb back up, there's no way we could get a light to that one.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Could you...
Lumos.
You're too far away. Oh. I'm silly, I didn't even see this one here.
I need to bring moths to the door. The witch's final resting place. Lodgok said the helmet was in her sarcophagus. Revelio.
That's what happens when you overthink things.
Incendio.
Really? We can't set this on fire? Okay.
A dead Ashwinder. Your compatriots must have made off with the helmet. Lodgok won't like this. Better show this to Lodgok. There must be some sort of mechanism for this doorway. Lodgok, the sarcophagus has been raided. I found no helmet, only a dead Ashwinder.
Damn! They got here first. We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate himself to Ranrock. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone. My fighting days are behind me.
I'll head there now.
Good. There's no time to lose. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock. To think those wretched thieves have their hands on such a relic.
Ah, into the Forbidden Forest.
There they are. The Ashwinder.
With a troll.
You've made a great... aren't you? That was a mistake, friend.
Release
I'll take your pocket from
Ah.
your dead.
For a rock at me?
Novice luck. You've hurt many of my friends, and now... What are your faults on electricity? I did warn you. I once made the same mistakes my colleagues have made. All are quite conductive, aren't we? You will not expulsion!
You kidding me?
Expulsion!
Everybody versus me? It's unfair.
Might want to look up. Barely felt anything at all.
What? Wasn't even aiming at that guy.
Hardly felt it. Flash of inspiration.
What's going on? Why is it still at what aim? What's it doing? It's always before locked onto where I'm looking at. Yeah, got you.
Rest easy, my large friend.
Yeah, that was tough just because he was locking onto the wrong thing. So many enemies. But I'm still max on healing potions. Herbology one. What? What did I just unlock?
Revelio.
What was the thing up there? Can't grab that for some reason.
That's it.
This is for Rookwood! I'll watch the light go out of your eye.
Really?
I'm not done with you.
Levioso. Accio. Confringo. Stupefy.
You will pay for your sins.
You'll
Oh,
feel that tomorrow.
Tried to do that.
If you last that long. Reductor!
Confringo.
Better luck next time.
Oh yeah, that's what does that. Oh yeah, basically the color of the shield correlates with the color of the spell.
How embarrassing!
Most embarrassing.
And no one to share in my victory. There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there.
Pretty sure there is.
I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done. This is sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour of the profile. Remarkable.
It looks stunning, Lodgok. I see why you wanted it back.
You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Huh, then I'm glad to be rid of it myself.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him immediately. It may distract him from his search.
His search?
It is merely an inkling. You have impressed me greatly, friend. I am glad that I trusted you.
He's not telling us the
We shall speak
truth.
soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
Is he lying to us? Okay, our first beast class. What's this going to be like? Also just a montage? Hopefully not.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howin. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howin's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience.
The beast petting brush is used to nurture magical beasts. Tap T and then hover over the beast petting brush. Hold the mouse button and drag it to your spell set. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, so we've got... So basically we don't have enough slots. Wait, what? We're not
That's lovely.
gonna do it
I'm
ourselves?
sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed?
Well, I guess I don't need all of them out at once, right?
What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Ah, big cat-like creatures.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes.
Don't you dare harm it. Hey!
Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent?
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald.
We don't get to get near them? I'm looking for you. Yeah, there we go. Do I have to do all of them or just one?
The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps.
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other fifth years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Hey, over here. Come on.
Did you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet in the forest.
You've intrigued me. Very well, lead the way.
I'd hoped I would. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there.
Yeah, I don't think I've
just
been this way.
Stand back. Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them. I knew it! I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody.
You like pasties? My kind of bird horse thing. There you go, you eat those. Yeah, was that nice? Give you a good brushing. Be nice if we actually was up there doing it ourselves. I don't know why it's magic. I guess it saves on them having to do animation work, I guess.
So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on. What they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Oh, making all kinds of friends.
Hello, friend. I wonder if you might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
Interesting.
As I mentioned, my sister Anne misses Hogwarts, and she hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I'll look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way, hope you're faring well with the blasting curse. It's still one of my favorites.
Now that you've attended Beasts class, I've asked Deke to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you can.
I've not heard from my Uncle Roland in quite some time. I've been beside myself with worry. Could you meet me in the courtyard?
Many things to do.